Hello, hello, and welcome to the daily political tarot readings here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you for being here, my friends. Oh my gosh, Wandering Eyes. Thank you very much for that. You have been such an I owe you. You have been such an amazing moderator. Thank you. So, oh, is there a kitty there? Is that a kitty I see? Is that a good kitty? Would you like up here, sweetheart? Come here, precious. Oh, there he is. There's the good boy. Oh, why is that buffering? Oh, gonna sniff. Okay. Hi. Hi. No, don't. Oh, you are a sweetheart. No, no, that's not. You are the boo-boo. You are the baby boo. You are the precious one. Yes, you are. Oh, he's right here. Okay. All right. Welcome. I usually spend the first 10 or 15 minutes where I take your questions, your political questions in the chat. Anything in all caps is kind of aimed at me. And anything that is just regularly typed, I just assume you guys are talking amongst yourselves. I do occasionally read things that aren't in all caps. It just if I happen to see them. You're so good. You're so good. Yes, you are. Oh, kitten. I have just the little cuteness here. Yes. You're just a cutie. Well, you're being very playful today. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, kitty. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little. If you're watching this on replay, down in the first comment and the description box, you will find the questions I covered today, what you guys were asking, and timestamping, so you can just click right on the number and go right to what you're interested in. Get in, get out, get what you need. Don't know why that's buffering there. It's not buffering in the camera. Well, stinky. Huh. Interesting. All right, it looks like... All right, hold on a second. I need to be able to see your questions. Let me go over here and grab this. And maybe if I... Oh, you're very cute. All right, it says it's still go. Okay, on my computer, it has completely... Oh no, don't leave. Don't leave. No, kitten. Oh, all right. Sorry, technical difficulties. Yes, we've made it to my, well, 600th official. I think I'm actually at like 605, whatever. Yes, I got such a professional deal going on here now that I'm still having to plug stuff in midstream. Okay, does that help? Does that give me internet? Should. I think so. Okay. All right. So let me, yeah, because it actually got rid of a bunch of these questions. It didn't go through. All right, let me see. Uncover the News. Kristen from Uncover the News, our news anchor, is here. Will there be embarrassing news about Trump before or during the final day of the RNC? So basically, Kristen and I were talking on Twitter, and she was saying that there were hints that Michael Cohen might choose today to come out with another excerpt of his book, which would be genius. Actual genius, not Trump's "what does your middle name stand for?" The J stands for genius, said an actual Republican Trump supporter who asked him that question at Mar-a-Lago. Anyway, so all day I've been like, Cohen, wanting him to come out with stuff. But we'll have to see. Uncover. Okay, Kristen's also asking, will there be a firing spree tomorrow? Why do you think there would be? Why tomorrow? What makes you think that what's going to happen tomorrow? Christina, how did military school change Trump as a child? Why didn't it make him a better person? That's kind of a tall order, but let's have a good question, Christina. Jean, how's Eric Trump feeling? More sober than his brother? Cam asking, was Junior and his girlfriend high on something at the RNC? I read on that the day after. It's back there. I'll just say that this is only entertainment YouTube. What do I know? Just read cards on YouTube. And I will leave it at that. Jean's asking, I'm guessing you're asking, is Eric pleading the fifth? I read all about Eric and Tiffany yesterday, about the whole pleading the fifth. Are they going to be in trouble? All of that. So, DLC, good morning. Congratulations, Autumn, and 600 videos. Thank you. Thank you. Linda saying, hi, Autumn. Hi, a lot, seriously, Linda, Jean. I mean, we have great moderators, and I'm so grateful for you. I do want to mention, if you haven't been here before, 10% of income that comes into the channel before expenses goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. So that is an ongoing thing, and all of my business projects, 10% gross goes to established charities. So if you are ever thinking about having a little business of your own, something to consider, something to think about. Anyway, again, thank you again, Wondering Eyes. Thank you. Renee is saying, hi, Autumn and furry friends. Yes. Oh, Kristen has a Bette Midler tweet. That woman is a national treasure. A conservative is a person with two legs who never learned to walk forward. FDR. That's cute. I like that. Hey, Karen. Congratulations, Autumn. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations, Rob. Kristen saying new. Pelosi predicts Democrats will get Trump's tax returns if Biden wins. Well, yeah. But what good does it? I mean, it'll help, but knock, knock. Kathy's asking, Autumn, are you going to continue your daily readings after we have a new administration? I plan on it. I'm planning. Well, I'm planning on being here for the rest of the year. I've been here, other than when I had a real emergency. I've been here every day since what the English call Boxing Day, day after Christmas. And I was gonna just do this for a year, and see how it's going. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, he's back. He's back. He's just a cutie. All right, I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. Okay, but good. I got the stuff from earlier that would have disappeared when I refreshed. Hello, precious. Okay. Renee, thank you so much. DLC, thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, DLC. Appreciate it. Uncover. The news. Kristen saying, Lindsey Graham is quoted as saying QAnon is bat blank crazy. Is that now, or was that a little while ago? Because he changes, all those things he said about Trump, and suddenly, oh, he's Trump's buddy. Are you tired, sweetie? He's like, yes, I've worked so hard to get to 600 videos. 600 videos. Oh, I'm just gonna lie here and try to rest. You rest up, sweetie. You rest up, good boy. My little co-host. Thank you, Pammy. Okay, Dave's asking, can Guilfoyle get any louder or more fascist? She could try. Didn't Colbert do a thing where it's like she won, gave her like a crown and a sash, Miss Fascist 2020? Yeah. Yay. Left hand up. Seek help. Seek help. Idiots. Okay. BB Graham. Hey, will we know the election results on November 3rd? Good question. Let's check in with that. Kathy Anderson. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh, you are, I always feel indebted to you. You have given so much for this country, and I am so grateful to you. And you're such a nice person. You're such a good person, and that has nothing to do with any kind of donation. And then you go and you do things like this. So uh, I thank you. That's all I can really say. Thank you. Jean saying 600. Congrats from Bluebell. Thank you guys. Regina, thank you so much. Oh, the heart with the fox is so cute. Ricky, I'm going to agree with your J standing for something other than genius. I'm going to totally agree with that. Cheryl saying congrats on 600 reading. Thank you. Cappy's mom. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was very kind. I mean, some of you guys have been here since the beginning, and it's wonderful. I know. Hello, sweetie. I know some people either like, oh, what do I call people who watch my videos? Do I call them viewers? Do I call them, what? It's like friends. Yeah, my friends. I go hang out with my friends. So, okay, Christine, was Melania trying to send a message with her military type of dress? We can look, but I think Ava Braun, um, I don't think she was. I think she really is that awful. She has stood by through all of this for money. She has stayed married to this man. She has, yeah, no. Holly's asking, I think I asked this question before, but I'll ask it again. Will the right-wing militia be cracked down on in the future? I hope so. Are we doing this again today? Yes, we are. Hi. How you doing, sweetness? Okay. He's like, fine, I'll leave. I wasn't telling you to leave. Silly. Copy. Saved. Okay. Cappy's mom, why does Trump want drug testing before the debates? Did he say that? Because my gosh, does that man project? It's like he can't help himself. It's like involuntary projection. So did he, seriously, Cappy's mom, did he say that? Oh, let me add it to the list because really? Okay. The projections. Yep, that's right. Exactly. All right. Let me scroll down. I'm looking for. Whoa! It jumped. It jumped. It jumped. I missed everything. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you, Ricky. Hey, greeter. Happy 600. Congrats. Thank you. Just in, Kristen saying, CDC director walks back change in coronavirus testing guidelines. Yeah, you can almost hear the screaming for when that first came out. from the CDC. What? What? You could just, oh my gosh. Oh, in Israel, Kristen, news, Trump calls for drug tests before the debate with Biden. Oh, we're so looking at that. We're so looking at that. And I wasn't questioning, I wasn't questioning if I'm saying did something really happen. I'm not, and then somebody else says this happened. I'm not questioning the original ever. I'm not questioning the other person, the original person who asked the question. I'm just trying to get more information, some verification where it's like, is this just Twitter stuff or is this like really just things like this where it's like, you have got to be kidding me. Anyway, Millie. Hey, Millie. Has Trump appropriated large sums of money from the Republican Party and from the Rose Garden renovation? Let's have a look. I'm just keeping an eye on any kind of buffering. Let's see here. Okay. Kathleen, there's 5 years of, there are 5 years of hearings after this administration leaves at least. I agree. Ricky's saying Kimberly Gargoyle is more like it. She does have that kind of, scare the children kind of manner about her. Kate saying, I hope your day's going well. Thank you. Asantawa, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gail saying, uncover the news. Yeah, I hope that happens so we can see if Trump snorts juice. Just, juice. We know he likes his juice. He likes to be juiced up. Just his juice. He likes his apple juice and orange juice. Yeah. Okie dokie. Ricky saying, yeah, Trump wants Biden to take a drug test. Bismo, hi, Autumn Kratz, 600. Thank you. Pink saying, I wonder who Trump's going to have take his drug test for him. Good question. Ricky, Trump should have tested John Jr. and his girlfriend before he put them on. Yes. Lady Farley, congrats on 600. Thank you. Yes, Precious, 1. Hello, Squeaker Bunny. How are you doing? Kathleen, Trump is going to exploit that Biden takes blood thinners, heart medication, and that those types of drugs are common in a 7-year-old man. Oh, are you asking? Or are you saying he is? Because a drug test wouldn't, I don't believe a drug test would. It would be more like illegal stuff. But I think actually I want to say Biden's been pretty straightforward in his releasing his medical information. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, hang on a second. All right. Well, we are definitely going to look at that. Okay. Oh, Regina. Twitter speaks of plans. The Twitter is speaking. Twitter speaks of plans outside the White House tonight with bullhorns, whistles, drums, bells, harmless objects that make loud noises to disrupt the live TV acceptance. Do it. Do it. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Let us throw a few cards on the possibility. Twitter and their plans. And it jumped again, so I've just missed a whole bunch of stuff. Susan, was Trump behind the Rose Garden, not Melania? Congrats. Thank you. Um, no, well, I think it was her. No, basically they wanted it to be more, they wanted more camera angles, so they wanted to take stuff out. That and the fact that she, sucks all the joy out of everything. So she ripped out everything. I believe she ripped out everything that had any kind of color in it, which also says a lot considering she is a birther. She did question Obama's birth certificate. Let's not forget that. She is not a harmless victim here. And after her blood Christmas decorations, um, yeah, I think it's down to her. But did I get that? Yes, Twitter speaks of plans. She's just that awful. Lion, it would disqualify him. No? Boo Boo sees something. Yes, he does. Oh, Karen saying drug tests can detect all meds. Okay. David, will Trump pull an all-nighter studying for his drug test? Cute, cute, very cute, very cute. Okay. Ricky saying Biden did release his medical records, and this past July he released his tax returns. Oh, Crystal's asking, can you read and see if any QAnon people will make it into Congress? Oh boy, I will. Let me put this down here. Did anybody get a chance to? I don't know if you're interested, but on the community page, I linked to a video. Why are all the names just escaping me? The Daily Show. A man from the Daily Show. He went out, and it's a compilation of him going out and talking to Trump supporters at the rallies and things. And let's just say not the most well-informed voters. All right. I kind of wanted to use the Halloween deck today because it's my 600th, but I don't know about that because this is feeling like, because we're doing some important stuff here today, and I have a feeling. Pull out ye old box. Embarrassing Trump military school, Melania, drug testing. Let me see here. Kind of feeling like Old Faithful maybe today. I like some of these other decks. I'm just feeling like maybe it's an Old Faithful kind of day. Either that or Gilded. So that. So I'm just gonna run with it. If I can get this out of the box, I have got to come up with a better system here. Okay. There we go. What do you think, Twinkle Toes? I would like to think you would not be a Trump supporter because I would like to think he would not get the kitty vote. I'm not sure anybody would get the kitty vote. But yeah, being drawn to Old Faithful here. Let's just use that. Okay. I'm going to put the Gilded right here just in case. And let me start reading. We are at 25. Thank you again for everything, guys, and for being here. Really appreciate it. No idea. No idea how much I appreciate you. All right, will there be embarrassing news about Trump before or during the Pence gave whatever nonsense he talked about? Yeah, Pence. I'm sorry, I just nodded off thinking about Pence's speech. I wish I should have like watched it on replay. Hello, because I had a terrible time sleeping last night. I could not get to sleep. Could not, and then I woke up again after just a couple hours, and man. So okay. Krista, when you said Old Faithful, I thought you were referring to Halloween. Ah, thank you. No, I think of the Rider-Waite. Good Old Faithful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, please. Let me take this moment to just say, oh, please, Cohen, please come out with something really, really true and awful about Trump today. Please. Please. It's getting late. It has to spread through the news. Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? You are just the cutest. Yes, you are. Oh, you are just a sweet. All right, is something really nasty about Trump going to come out today? Something really embarrassing and awful showing his true colors, which are words I won't, colors of bodily stuff, his true colors. I'll just say that. Oh, Susie, I'm exceptionally upset lately. Haven't been able to calm myself, having a hard time finding my faith. Oh, Susie, you're not alone. You really aren't. It is very frustrating, but this is still a democracy. It still is. Doesn't seem like it sometimes, but it still is. And I've been getting over and over and over and over. So many people are going to come out and vote. So many people are going to come out and vote. But I like that, Renee. I'm having a hard time today too. Virtual sanitary hugs. Exactly. Exactly. All right. So now, actually, I'm closer to 28. All right. Get this right. With some particularly horrible, embarrassing information come out about Trump today. Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Cohen, please report to the news outlet of your choice. Mr. Cohen, please report to the news outlet of your choice. Him or anybody else, we're not picky. Holding still. That's not a good sign, but let's see what we've got here. Moon, oh, we're definitely upset. We are very, very, yes. And Lady Farley saying virtual hugs all around. Exactly. Star, but there is hope. There is a country. The country we love is still here. It's still here. Are you just being extra cute today? I think you're being extra cute. Precious. Oh. Interesting. We're upset, but there's hope. It's still our country. It's still our country. But with this, so this led into this, which is still our country, but this is followed by, this is my vacation or retirement or Mar-a-Lago, because of the red roof in the back, which makes, and of course, make America white and the 1950s again. So it also has meaning here. There's meaning both ways because of where it is. And it's like, yeah, okay. And this is also using property that isn't his. And so I'm like, all right, is something going to come out today? Why have I got a tower here? Because none of these just speak of, regular day, everything's fine. This isn't my interpretation. Just, I mean, you can kind of look and see basic meanings of the cards, and then suddenly, ooh, what's this? When does this happen? Is this after? Somebody's going after Trump. Somebody's really going after Trump. Is that today? Is that if that's at the end? Is that right before? Oh my gosh, Lucky Fox Tarot, you're the 4th reader I've seen that pulled the tower for today. Really? Oh, do tell. Oh, please. Oh, please. Did anything more than that? Let's see what this is about. Because it isn't what one person, I do this to give my, the collective. And apparently I've got to refresh this again because it's completely in the wrong place. Sorry. There we go. Now at least I can see what's going on. Isn't the tower enough right now, says Elizabeth. I want to know more. But is it going to be tonight? Is it going to be tomorrow? Because it's the last card, which means, and the one before it was the, Trump using government property for his own Make America fascist. So, see more about this tower. What's going on with the tower? I hope tonight too. Love Jalu. I hope tonight too. Susie says, although interesting, I don't think it's enough to cause damage. It does feel like nothing can, but you never know. Something that causes worry. Oh, this is he hurt somebody. Oh, he hurt people. This is people Trump hurt. That's what that feels like. Renee's saying, what about tonight? What am I missing, Cohen? We're hoping. There was talk that maybe, tonight would be a great day. Today would be a great day for Cohen to come out with, something big from his book. And so I decided to read on it to see if something, because someone was kind enough to ask, is something going to come out today or tonight? Because it's the last day, as I'm filming this, as you're here, it's the last day of the RNC. So, and the cards themselves were just kind of same. Thanks, Autumn. It is the 27th. Okay. But then I got that tower card. So now I'm trying to find out more about the tower card. And so let's see what we've got. He has heard all of this. Greater. Yeah. Renee saying, thanks, Autumn. It is the 27th. Is that your very nice way of saying, okay, yeah, I get, because I talk too much. Sorry. All right. He's hurt somebody a lot. Queen of Pentacles, somebody who was shut up, maybe? Knight of Wands, this is Cohen. That's Cohen. I'm sorry, that right there, the energy on that is very clear. And it makes sense because Donald Trump, the man, is... Okay, that's... Okay, if it's buffering, it's not in my camera. Okay. All right. It's about the dynasty. It's about... It's feeling like Cohen. We'll see. But boy, that feels like Cohen. And that feels like the things he did for the Trump dynasty to shut somebody up. It helps Biden. And it does move some votes. Some. Women's votes specifically, but it's some votes. Boy, that really feels like Cohen. I don't know who this is, but Cohen acting for the Trump dynasty, which is at the. All right. But you know me, and I always concerned when things seem a little too good to be true. Let's see if there's anything more. Could it be something else? Is it going to be today? I know they're not great on the other side, but I mean, come on, it's 1:40 Eastern time. The convention's tonight, this evening. Oh, big yawn. Oh, not yawn. Big sigh. Big sigh. I know guys aren't really great with the whole time thing. It's very complicated. Perspective, very complicated. Burden. I'm getting Cohen again. I just am. I'm getting that he really feels like he needs to unburden his soul. That's what this book does. It's just here. This is my confession of everything I did, everything I was a part of, every here it is. And I think he's even said on Twitter, you don't have to like me, just listen to me. Partnership, suspension. It just feels like he was partnered with Trump, and then he suddenly wasn't. Thank you, Tina Marie. Thank you. Someone tried to pay him off. I don't know if it was Trump. All right, I think that might be about all that I'm going to be able to get here. We'll see. We'll see. It seems late to me in the day, but the cards seem pretty clear. So we'll just go with this. And if I'm not the only person getting the Tower card for Trump today. Oh, just a cutie. Fool. Trump's a fool. We know that. Is corruption. Weeds of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay, the shadow knows. While this, and I'm getting is while the corrupt, I feel like Nostradamus, while the corrupt leader sends the message above the sick and the sick paupers or something. It feels very, very much like that. We'll see. I hope so. I hope so. Okay. Let's just hope he's timing things particularly well. So Marcy's saying 45 running a criminal entry. Think that Vance and James, Cy Vance and Letitia James, I think they're working on proving that beyond a reasonable doubt. And I think they're going to be able to do it. Okay, 40. Just after 40. Okay. Oops. Show less. Get it. Okay. Firing spree tomorrow. Okay, let's see. A firing spree tomorrow. What made you think that there's going to be a firing spree? Trump's going to go on a firing spree tomorrow. What I'm getting is a tension. Like he doesn't have enough candidates for the jobs that are available. Nancy saying Canada for Biden 2020. Love Julu, I read on that yesterday, so you know, it's in the timestamping. It does tend to happen on Friday. Well, that's true, but usually Friday night news dumps are something they're trying to hide. This would be a news that you're trying to get out to as many people as possible. And I'm thinking I'm hoping is that maybe Cohen's going to bring something out, but he's waiting until just, an hour or two before the convention starts or something, because things will spread pretty quickly through the news media, but it won't give Trump's people a whole lot of time to work out a convincing rebuttal, maybe. How will Ghoulie Martial Autumn? Yeah, it is. I'm just getting more of the same, and it's gonna be unhinged. I don't think you need to be particularly sensitive. Ghoulie's speech is gonna be bad. Okay, but let me throw a few cards on 4230. Will Trump go on a firing spree tomorrow? It doesn't feel like it. Let me see, that's what we're asking about. But, is Trumpy going to go on a firing spree tomorrow? He doesn't have enough people. And I'm feeling real tension. Like we have to keep the people we have. Rebecca's saying maybe he wants to get rid of people. He thinks messed up the convention. Could be. Could be. Well, is the card of decision. All right, for the reading. So let's see what we've got here. Hanged Man, Two of Pentacles, Hermit, Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. He wants to. He's not going to be happy tomorrow. I can tell you that. Not going to be happy. And the ratings were never as good as the Democratic convention. Certainly not the first night. I know that the RNC got at least 2 million fewer views. 2 or 3. The thing is, though, if he goes on a firing spree, I realized that this is Pelosi not in the sense of her actual job, but is currently the most powerful Democrat inside the government. And it's just a symbol to me that's saying that they're trying to, this whole thing trying to get people through the Senate to fill positions, to there's somehow the Democrats are making it difficult for him to just go on just completely go on one of his toddler one of his little toddler sprees. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. It's very kind. Thank you. Oh, I agree, Kathy. Biden outdid him on the ratings. I agree. Okay. So, thank you, Crystal. Thank you. All right, we're at 45 and a bit. Who we got? What is next? What is next? 45 a bit. How did military school change Trump? Why didn't it make him a better person? Whoops, that goes down. Okay. Trumpy, military school. Reaching out my energy, closing my eyes, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Just a second. Trumpian Military School. How does military school change Trump? He learned that he felt abandoned when he was sent there, but at the same time, it allowed him free reign. It feels like there was a lot of bullying. It was, and he could take it out on others, which is what landed him there in the first place. He was basically just out of control, and he was getting, I want to say, wasn't he getting kicked out of regular schools or something because of bullying and that sort of thing? So, you're all right. You're just fine. Yes, you are. Then you're just fine. You're just fine. Trump in military school. Kitten toes. Look at those kitten toes. Trump in military school. Kitty toe spread, yes. Oh, insult to injury. Hazing. Hazing. I'm getting the word hazing. Ten of Cups. His family, the actual family life the family was having became much more calm when he was gone. It may have given him maybe a view. I mean, that's why he likes generals. That he likes this idea of he likes the power it gives you, being the center, the star. He loves that. He likes the inherent violence of the military. It may have tried to teach him some discipline, but this is tempered, so he didn't actually see. He thinks he saw what the military's like, and no. No. Okay. All right. We are at 49. Okay, 49. Let's skip that. I read on Eric so much today, so I'm sorry. I'm going to skip that. 49. Is that where we are? Yes. Okay. 49. Will we know the election results on November 3rd? I doubt it, but let's see. Let's see. It's just a sweetie. All right, November 3rd. And I will say, for anyone who is not here regularly, if you are American, if you are eligible to vote, this is not important in the grand scheme of things, but I will just throw it out there anyway. My birthday is 3 days after Election Day, and I would like something from you for my birthday. Not that this will make a big difference, but I'm just throwing it out there. I would like you to vote. That is the present I would like you to give yourself, to give the country, and if it helps you any to say, well, I'll be able to go on the live chat and say, I voted. Happy birthday, I voted. I will thank you profusely. We must all vote who are able to do so, says Ewat. Exactly. So, Michelle saying you will get that present from me, and so will the country. Thank you, Michelle. I will sing your praises. Everybody who votes, everybody who hello, every American who is able to vote, I will sing your praises. So what's going to happen? Are we going to know November 3rd? I think there's going to be some writing on the wall, but I'm getting a picture in my head of Steve Kornacki at the big board. And he's like, he's holding that paper. He always holds papers out like this. Ricky, November 6th is my birthday. Lovers. They're definitely people enthusiastic about voting. Heartbreak, poverty. That could be things. Burden. While Trump is wait. This is causing people to vote. The heartache, the poverty, sickness. That's clear. These, other than these, are not so clear. Let me see what I can find out. Ricky's saying, okay, no problem. Me and the missus are voting. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for voting. Thank you both for voting. What is going on here? What is this about? Well, we know who is, because Hillary Clinton is came out very and clearly said Biden should not concede under any circumstances before there is heavy duty proof. It's like very smart. What's November 3rd? Are we gonna know that night? It's a headache, tension headache, like shooting up the back of my head and over the top. People rolling up their sleeves. Wheel of Fortune. Death card. Knight of Cups. That's a big change. The Democrats bringing they're bringing the death of the old way to the corrupt man in the center. With very little, Biden has spent very little money. Overseas votes. Not all the overseas votes will be able to be not all of the overseas votes will be able to be counted that quickly. And Republicans will be saying Trump should have tried harder. He should have appealed to a wider base. He pulled some advertising money, I want to say. Sandra, Cohen is scheduled to speak tomorrow on Rachel Maddow. Ooh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why it was the last card. Gosh, he should bring something out today though, because then tomorrow they could mull over it and they could flesh it out. Crystal, I tend to love Scorpios. Well, we are a lovable bunch, except when we're not, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Marcy. Why was Cohen waiting to speak till tomorrow? Why not today? Yeah. But this is Democrats bringing the death of the era to the. I'm sounding like Nostradamus today. Those with heart, those leaders with heart, bringing the death of the old ways to the corrupt leader, the corrupt man who is told he should have run more ads on TV. and appealed to a wider base because a lot of previous Republicans left. I'm sure that's what Nostradamus put. Isn't there a quatrain about advertisements on YouTube? So I'm sure there's a quatrain. Advertisements on YouTube. Yeah. Okay. So 56 and a bit. Okay, I got YouTube disconnected me, but I'm connected again. Melania looked terrified last night. Not last night, night before last. Looked absolutely terrified. And her husband looked so disapproving. Okay, well, Ava Braun. Sending any messages other than sucking all the joy out of the rose garden, and have a good day, greeter. King of Cups. Full on the defensive. So she was sent out there to be the wife, the loving wife. It was all part of this feels like people behind the scenes getting the cameras ready and the whole setup. And she's holding a lot of secrets. She's holding a lot of secrets. But she had to go out there and humanize. She was told to go out there and humanize, give something to make Trump. So Biden didn't look like the only one with the heart, because her husband's poll numbers really are that bad. So she did it. That's her job. But she does it anyway. She chooses to be there. There is no amount of money on this earth that could convince me to be Donald Trump's wife or stand up for him or say good things about. There's no money in this world. There's nothing I could be tempted with. Biden's scheduled to speak Friday the 28th. Okay, so tomorrow. For this woman, I have no sympathy left for her. Page of Swords. Well, she has gotten a face full of Trump bullying. I personally, just my opinion, what do I know? Entertainment only. I think she's gotten a serious face full of Trump bullying, but that's just me. Full on the defense, trying to raise money. She's doing it for the money. They know they're in trouble. They know they're in trouble. And Trump's pleased, so everybody's free. Everybody's afraid of him. I'm just getting an absolute, everybody's afraid. Don't make me mad. He's walking around on eggshells. This is not like a modern day, episodes of The West Wing where people are walking and talking and witty repartee, and no. Nope. All right, 61. What's next? It's being drawn to this one. Twitter speaks of plans outside the White House. Bullhorns, whistles, drums, bells, harmless objects that make loud noises disrupt his speech. Oh, gosh. So, is there going to be a loud, is there going to be a big, loud thing where Trump's going to be like, oh, it's words of encouragement, like he did last time, where it was, oh, they're just showing their support constantly by blowing those horns. It was actually wasn't, but he just says it is and goes on, and some people believe him. Yes, Crystal Mama. People were intelligent on the West Wing. Yes. Hi. Hey. It's okay. Did it disconnect me again? Oh, jeez. So tonight, how's Trump's speech gonna go? Ace of Wands. Oh, crackdown. That's what that feels like. 10 of Democrats is what it feels like. Tens of not thousands, but tens of Democrats. People holding still. People holding still, quiet until they start making noise. Wake enough noise to wake the dead. People who love the country. This should be fun. Okay. 63. Let's do 3 there, 1 there. All right. Has Trump appropriated large sums of money from the Republican Party and the Rose Garden renovation, etc.? I don't usually try to get involved in discussions you guys are having, but it's hard when people are commenting in all caps. And there's a whole lot of all caps in the chat. My attention immediately goes there and stays. So, and then I start wondering if things are okay and somebody's trying to get my attention. So, anyway, okay. The weed of crime bears Trump. Crime doesn't pay, but apparently you can get away with being president for 4 years. So has he been appropriating Rose Garden renovation money and Republican Party money and we know he's getting rich. We know he's just getting huge amounts of money from people using his properties. But is it much more unethical than even that? People come from far and wide to stay at his hotels to, yeah, we know that. People pay stupid amounts of money to be part of a golf club. People leaving offerings. Lots of money. Lots and lots of offerings for the dynasty. Oh, yeah, lots of extra money on top of extra money on top. And then hiding so much of his where it's going. So is Donald's going to get into legal trouble? Thank you for being here, Kate. Is Trump going to get into legal trouble for soaking up all kinds of unethical money Oh, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a Democratic Party where it's just going to go on and on with all the hearings, justice. Is he going to get in trouble? Justice card. Trump the man, not the emperor. Burdened. Lots and lots of things coming. Yeah, oh yeah, they're going after him. Oh yeah, they're going after him. Yes, indeedy. All right. In that case, I'm just going to ask one more question. I know I talk a lot at the beginning, but I do want to keep these to less than an hour and a quarter if I can. But let's ask. I want to ask about Cohen. 60, basically 68. Cohen tonight and tomorrow. Cohen tonight, tomorrow. Judgment. He's really putting himself out there. He's getting death threats. His family's getting death threats. But the amount of pre-orders on his book, the amount of money he's going to make from this book, but he also has to play it right to have the most impact. So tonight or tomorrow, what are you going to do, Cohen? Tonight, Thursday, or just tomorrow? How's it going to go tomorrow? Page of Cups. He's a humbled man. Humbled, not humble, humbled from where he was. We know that. All right, tonight, coming to you live from the presidential palace of the dictator. Decisions. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. Quiet as a tomb. Quiet as a tomb. We need to wait. Tick-tock. Temperance in the middle. Trying to make a decision what to do, and you get temperance, time, and quiet as a tomb. I'm saying I would think he's watching the speech tonight going, you wait until tomorrow, but let's see what's going to happen tomorrow. King of Swords. Cups. He's going to be very straightforward with Maddow. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of, oh, we're going to be very happy. And then he might, I know he's got to promote his book, but I think he's actually going to make some effort to not be, to hold some things back because he wants the book to sell. But it's not going to be like Bolton where it's only for the book. No. I do think that he has some newfound humility about what he did for the big bully. And he's willing to lay it out there. Yeah, that's in talking with Rachel. So I think tomorrow we're going to end up being happier. That more's out in the open, but I'd like to think if something was coming out tonight. That's not a card. Those are cards that if there are some we need to wait cards, yeah, those are them. So we'll have to see. Check with other readers. And thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me all this time. It's made a huge difference. It's made a huge difference for me. I will end with a personal note. on my 600th official video, that this has allowed me to come out of my shell a lot more. Oh my gosh, Alexander, thank you. Thank you. Gosh. Oh, I was getting all emotional in the first place, and now I'm, it's, I know I don't show my face, to the public, but I'm moving in that direction in sense of kind of coming forward and putting out projects I've been working on quietly for a long time, but I never had I was too afraid to come forward, and I wasn't always. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. I wasn't in a for a long time. I was not in a good position. I wasn't in a position where I really felt like I could do more than just try to hide. And but I'm out of that now, and being able to talk to you guys every day and be myself has made such a difference in my life. And just your kindness and how welcoming you've been is made a huge difference. So I just want you to know that. All right, so let's, there's, today there might be some really good stuff coming out tomorrow. And thank you for, Clotho saying, thank you for giving us hope and a place to talk. Well, absolutely. Thank you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to get through this together. There are good days ahead. Yes, there are. There are good days ahead. Yes, there are. And there are good kitties today. There are very good kitties today. All right, guys. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. That's very kind. All right, guys. Hang in there, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you.